Now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
For 42 years, he has terrorized this town. Tonight, it ends.
We need to stop this mother.
We need a plan of attack.
We have to get these people out of town.
How can he still be alive?
This is Officer Williams. Our night isn't over yet.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews, exclusively here as always on the Casa D18 Studios channel. I, of course, am your host, the Renegade JJ Williams, and today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the day we take a look at the season finale of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, episode entitled, Whose Show Is This? Starring Tatiana Maslany, Jamila Jamil, Ginger Gonzaga, Josh Segarra, Marklyn Baker, Mark Ruffalo, Tim Roth, Benedict Wong, John Bass, Charlie Cox, and Will Dusner. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me here once again for another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews. And as I said in the introduction, today is the day we bid adieu to She-Hulk Attorney at Law. We're here to talk about the season finale. Very well could end up being the series finale. Tatiana Maslany isn't feeling too comfortable about the show being renewed for another season, from what I've been reading and hearing. But for right now, we're just going to call it the season finale, with hopes that there will be a second season. And as our episode begins, Jennifer Walters is being released from the Department of Damage Control's custody. However, she is forced to wear an inhibitor on her ankle in order to prevent her from transforming into She-Hulk. She also loses her job at GLK&H, and as a result is forced to move back home with her parents, Morris and Elaine. Jennifer decides to go to Emil Blonsky's retreat in order to seek advice after failing to gather information on intelligentsia and the Hulk King. After sharing an embarrassing video of Jennifer on the intelligentsia website, Nikki successfully receives an invite from the Hulk King to join a private gathering and asks Pug to infiltrate the event. Pug attends the gathering, which is also taking place at Blonsky's retreat, and learns that Todd Phillips is the Hulk King. Jennifer then arrives at the retreat and stumbles upon the gathering herself. Blonsky is also present at the intelligentsia gathering in his Abomination form, which is a violation of his parole, acting as a motivational speaker, although he is oblivious to intelligentsia's true goals. Jennifer confronts Todd, who injects himself with a substance containing her blood, turning himself into a Hulk in the process. A fight ensues as Titania and Banner also join in the fight unexpectedly. Confused by what is happening in the scene, Jennifer breaks the fourth wall and confronts the writers of the show. While at Marvel Studios, Jennifer meets Kevin, Kevin, an artificial intelligence claiming to be in charge of all Marvel Cinematic Universe storyline decisions. Jennifer is able to persuade Kevin to rewrite the climax of this episode, to which it reluctantly agrees. Upon returning to the show in process, Jennifer finds that Todd Phelps and Emil Blonsky are being arrested as Daredevil arrives on the scene, too late to assist. Jennifer returns home to celebrate with her family, as well as Matt Murdock, when out of nowhere Bruce Banner returns from Sakaar with his son, Scar. Sometime later, having regained her job, Walters attends her court case against Todd Phelps and vows to continue her work as both a lawyer and a superhero. In a mid-credit scene, Wong breaks Blonsky out of prison and takes him to Carmitage as our season comes to its close. For as much as She-Hulk tied up its loose ends within the story of the season, it left enough loose ends out there for appearances down the road. You know, we've got Jennifer and Matt Murdock kind of forming a little bond, a little bit of a love relationship that could then bring Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk, into the Daredevil Born Again series, which is supposed to begin filming here soon, for a premiere on Disney Plus, I believe, next year. We've got Wong taking Blonsky to Carmitage, possibly bring him in to whenever we see Doctor Strange again. Whether it's a third movie, the next Avengers movie, whatever it may be, Abomination is now in Carmitage with Doctor Strange and Wong. We've got Hulk bringing his son into things. So now we've got Hulk, we've got She-Hulk, and we've got Scar, the Hulk's son, which is setting up what is rumored to finally be the Planet Hulk movie. There's so much going on here for the future of the MCU. And at the same time, the season was tied up perfectly. I thoroughly enjoyed the She-Hulk saga. I thought the addition of Kevin was a great touch. Obviously, a little tip of the hat, if you will, to Kevin Feige, who's in charge of the MCU. We don't have Stan Lee anymore to make cameos. So if Kevin is going to be a thing moving forward, that could be kind of funny. Even if it's just in limited doses and a limited capacity, I think it would be humorous to resurrect Kevin on occasion. But so many people crapped on the She-Hulk saga, and I don't get it. Like, are y'all just that afraid of a female-led series? Y'all crapped on Captain Marvel, you crapped on Black Widow, you crap on She-Hulk. Like, are y'all just afraid of a strong female lead? The whole intro to this episode being a throwback to the 70s Incredible Hulk series was freaking hilarious. I just thoroughly enjoyed the She-Hulk series. It was comical, it was action-packed, it was campy, it was serious. You had fourth wall breaks, you had cameos. It was everything you want from a franchise like Marvel, in my personal opinion. I am curious what you guys think. When it comes to my rating, I give She-Hulk Attorney at Law 4 out of 5 stars. It's not 5-star material, I will give you that. But I feel it's 4 stars. Again, everything I just touched on, the seriousness balanced with the campiness, the cameos, the fourth wall breaks, just everything was so well done, as was the casting. I haven't seen Mark Lynn-Baker since he was Larry on Perfect Strangers. Seeing him as Jennifer's father, I thought was awesome. So good. And then bringing back Emil Blonsky, we hadn't seen since the Incredible Hulk movie. So good to see him back in the mix of things. Seeing Wong, seeing Charlie Cox again after his brief cameo in Spider-Man No Way Home. We know they're going forward now with him as Matt Murdock in Daredevil. They've given us so much more with him now, even though he was only in 2 episodes of this. We know that they're committed to him. So good. What did you guys think of She-Hulk Attorney at Law? Let me know. If you're watching the premiere, leave your thoughts and comments over here. If you're watching on demand later in the day, leave your thoughts and comments down here. Let's have that conversation, that discussion, that debate, everything that you know that I love about interacting with you guys. Let's do all that in the comments below. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel, for another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews, when we kick off the Thorn trilogy and we discuss Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, starring Donald Pleasance, Ellie Cornell, Danielle Harris, Bo Starr, Kathleen Kinmont, Sasha Jensen, Tom Morga, and George P. Wilbur. You're not going to want to miss out on that right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel, right here on all new episodes of Renegades Reviews. kicking off the Thorn trilogy, Halloween for the return of Michael Myers. To all my loyal fans and viewers out there, thank you so much for tuning in and joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that notification bell is turned on. That way you're alerted every time a video drops right here on the channel, as well as anytime we go live here on the channel, as was the case with Statboy Sports Bar, Open Mic Night, WWE PLE coverage, etc. Share this video with your family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, movie fanatics, cinephiles, fans of the Marvel Universe, fans of the Incredible Hulk, fans of She-Hulk, fans of Daredevil, fans of Doctor Strange, anybody that you can think of that would enjoy this video and this content. Share my videos with them. It's the only way we're going to boost up my visibility in YouTube's algorithms so I can eventually get monetized, make some money on this endeavor. Thank you once again to everyone who tuned in for the entire She-Hulk saga. I greatly appreciate it. It means more to me than you'll ever know. And I will see you guys next time.